global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news.
Hello beautiful people, welcome back to Global Happenings Today YouTube channel. Something has been going on very seriously in Rivers State that has caused most Nigerians to wonder, is there a hope in the nearest future, and why are we still in this matter? Although Fubara, the governor, has found a way around it, but then again, the Rivers State engines are not leaving any stone unturned, because this matter is really getting out of hand. But before we go into the newspaper to find out what it is and why there may still be another series of court cases, but this time around in a different dimension, we'd like you to subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button beside it to receive a notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as we update our channel on YouTube. Now, a federal high court sitting in Port Harcourt, Rivers State, has ordered the Commissioner of Police in the state, that's Olatunji Disu, and the Inspector General of Police, Kayode Obetokun, to appear before it to explain the police continuous occupation of the 23 local government area of the state, that's Rivers State now. And the court, in a suit instituted by a non-governmental organization, Initiative for Transparent Strategy and Good Leadership, directed the group to put the IGP, the CP, that's Commissioner of Police, and the Attorney General of the Federation on notice in an ex parte application. The court also asked the NGO and the Rufus Joshua to put on notice the state governor, Simeon Fubara, head of service of the state, who are second set of defendants in the ex parte application. And the group had approached the court over the police continuous occupation of the 23 local government area councils in the state. Now, however, the presiding judge, Justice Mohammed Turaki, who gave the directive, said the notice to the defendant to appear before the court is to explain why the ex parte order should not be issued against them over the continuous barricade of local government council secretariats in the state. Turaki, who had earlier granted application for summons to hear the suit on vacation, thereafter adjourned the case till 16th of August 2024 to hear the motion on notice. Meanwhile, speaking to newsmen outside the courtroom, the applicant's counsel, Suleiman Tamono, said his clients are in court to restrain the Nigerian police from their continuous barricade of the council secretariat. Tamono said that the occupation of the local government area secretariat has hindered Rivers indigents from applying for employment opportunity released by the state government. Of course, there will be reactions to this. My colleague is in the house, but honestly speaking, this is just, it's worrisome, being the fact that this matter has been totally concluded. The local government chairman, that's the past one, the likes of Agon, the likes of Samuel Wanosike, Chide Lloyds, Orwells, and the rest, they've concluded their whole matter based on the last injunction and what the INEC and the rest have been fully, concluded that their tenure have expired. They have become outgone. They are not coming back. They are now former chairman, local government chairman. So why are they still barricading? Because the whole essence of barricade was that, okay, there might be an issue between the former local government chairman and the new CTC chairman. So that was why they was okay, we don't want issues, so let nobody have access to the secretariat. Okay, there's not been, they themselves have agreed technically that they are no more. So, and the CTC, the people have started enjoying the CTC, they started enjoying their moves and all that. Why are these secretariats still off? This is because who honestly, who are the policemen collecting orders from? Because I believe that the chief security officer of that state should be similar to Fubara, the governor. So if the governor said, open it, let the CTC chairman be able to do their necessary work to be able to reach the grassroots, you are barricading all the 23 local government secretariats. The question is, who are you taking orders from? Is there order from above? Do we have a parallel government that is not instituted or is not under constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, that is trying to run the state, that is different from Fubara, who is the legally and constituted authority as a governor? So what's going on? It's obviously getting, obvious that there are more issues that meet the eyes in this matter. My colleague is in the house. What's your take on this latest issue of the governor, or rather of the court, the NGO, taking to court the police for consistently and insisting on barricading the local government secretariat?
I must say that what is happening in Rivers State, especially as it has to do with the security agency still staying put at the position it's as at the different secretariat, gets quite shocking, I must say. And it clearly shows that whether we like it or yes, the state is not under the control of Fubara. Because I believe that if everything is going on fine in Rivers State and everything is working well, automatically, whatever Fubara gives as a report should be well sustained and accepted by the current commissioner of police in that state. Now, look at, for example, fairly recently, what happened in other states across board when it comes to, the hashtag bad governance.
Yes, and bad governance.
In bad governance in protest. Now, in the Kano, Katsina, Niger, and the rest. It's enough for the federal government to walk in and give an instruction that there should be curfew, and they keep the police there for as long as possible, because those young people are still on the street till today. And what they have done, the impact of what they have done is still being seen. But it is the state governor that is given the right to give reports, and to say whether we are okay or we are not. The same thing in Rivers State. Now, there was some issues between the local government chairman and all of that. Wike was roped in, but right now everything has been said. Why are you guys still standing there? Does it mean there are no areas that are under the influence of criminality that you guys need to relocate to? Or does it mean that the only place in Nigeria that needs the presence of security is the local government secretariat, where there are no crises at all? As we are talking right now, there's multiple empowerment programs going on in virtually all the local government. And interestingly, they have even gone as far as reaching out to the police. I'm talking about the current CTC chairman. They've reached out to police and gave them even security cars, just to let you guys know that, hey, we don't have anything against anybody, but they're still stationed there. And it's a pointer to the fact that Fubara is not the governor of that state, because as long as I'm concerned, if the governor of that state, the commissioner of police should be responsive to him. He should be working hand in hand with him. That is the most important thing. You understand?
They worked together during the time of the hashtag bad governance. They had the security meeting.
All right, they work together. So why are they still being sustained there? Which means there is an order from above that they should still be there. Or is there any hope that the old guys are going to come in or something? So right now, I feel that we should try within our best not to leave an antecedent that tomorrow it will come back to haunt us, even as security men, apart from as security men, even as politicians, because there are certain things you do now, tomorrow you'll be given such position, to man, and people, being that there's an antecedent of such, they will also use such powers against you. I mean, it's quite troubling to see that happen. But however, I respect Fubara for the level of peaceful and calm disposition that we are seeing in Rivers State. That's why all of that is happening. Is still, enjoining his supporters to be peaceful, to continue with the activities, and we are already feeling his presence, in the area of empowerment and all of that. And we are hopeful that at the point, the people of Rivers State, and even those who are totally against him, will come to that realization that peace is better than being worried and fighting against each other. That's just my stand.
All right, let's go wrap it up. You've done such a noble job. Let's meet in our comment section.
Global happenings today. We communicate. We analyze.